Hey everybody, welcome to Podcastage. My name is Bandrew, and it is Tuesday, which means it's time for another product test video for you guys. Today I am testing out the A60 as requested by O'Demonic. Although O'Demonic actually requested I test out the Spellond headphones, I ordered the wrong one, so I'm just going to go ahead and test these out instead. So before we get into any of the actual technical stuff, let's just talk a little bit about the build. So first thing I noticed is it has a fabric wound cord, which makes it feel a lot more professional and sturdy, because I've had 100 sets of headphones that have just torn out of the socket because they're made of junky plastic. Next, it has a built-in remote which allows you to actually manipulate the microphone and headphone volume. And it has this center button right here, which actually turns on and off 7.1 surround sound, which apparently this has. I have not tested it out because I don't care about that. That's not something that's important to me. Then once we get up to the headphones, the build feels very sturdy. They feel very nice. They sound really good. I just played a couple hours of Diablo 3 on my computer, and they sounded great. However, they do fit very loosely on my head, and I can't adjust it to fit any tighter, so they're not going to cancel out any noise in the room. It's still very noisy. I can still hear everything that's going on around me. So if you play in noisy areas or you're podcasting in a noisy area trying to eliminate what's going on around you, these are not going to be the headphones for you. Now let's go ahead and look at the specs, all of which are pretty much useless for me except for a single one. So the headphones frequency range is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, so it's a fairly large range, although it does not provide any information about the actual EQ of it, so you don't know where the boosts are, where the cuts are, or if it's a flat response. So that's something that I think is very important when you're purchasing headphones. You want to know what your EQ is going to be. So I think that's a huge oversight of information that should be included with this headphone. So pretty much the only spec that they've provided that's useful to me or interesting to me is the directivity of the microphone. This is a unidirectional microphone, meaning it's only going to pick up what's right in front of it. So it's the perfect kind of microphone if you're going to be recording a podcast in a noisy place, or if you don't have any audio treatment in your room or anything. So it's very good for that. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all the information they provided on the microphone, so you're going to have to use your ears on this one and determine if this is the right sounding podcast mic for you. So if you're going to just be using this for gaming and talking to your buddies on the other side of the computer, then I think this will work just perfectly fine. I don't think you'll have any problems, because when you're doing that, you don't need professional sound studio microphones. However, if you're like me and you wanted to get this to see if this is a viable option to use as a podcasting microphone, let's say you have a guest in another state that is not a podcaster, they don't have microphones, they don't have headphones, you could just buy them one of these for $30, ship it to them, and then they just plug it in and you're good to go. So that's why I got this set of headphones, to test it out for that, and based on the audio quality, I'm not sold on it. I don't think that this is made for podcasting. I don't think the audio quality is good enough. So I'll go ahead and keep testing stuff out like this to see if I can find anything that makes podcasting simpler or helps you out with having guests on. So I guess that'll do it. If you have any more questions about the headphones or the microphone, leave comments down below. Also leave some comments letting me know what mics you'd like to see me review next. Don't forget to click subscribe by clicking the logo in the bottom left corner, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.